We are the Gujarat Technological University. Since its inception over a decade ago, GTU has been empowering young and curating minds to realize their true potential. Over 4 lakh inspired students are enrolled with one of the premier academic universities in India. With more than 450 affiliated colleges in its fold operating across 5 zones of the state, GTU, the International Innovative University, your place to move forward.
Now see, today in this lecture, we have discussed the new chapter which is known as array of point source. So, in this lecture, we have concentrate on the chapter array of point source. Array of point source. What is the meaning of array? What is the meaning of point source? Point source means what? Source at which power can be generated. Point source means what? Source at which power can be responsible for the generation. Now array means what? Similar type of antenna, similar or dissimilar type of antenna that can be connected in together in such a way that together or some specific distance in such a way that to obtain the desired radiation pattern at P point or any point in free space. It is known as array. It is known as array. So number of antenna number of similar antenna or dissimilar type of antenna that can be connected in together or some specific distance in such a way that to obtain the desired radiation pattern at P point or at any point in free space. And there are the different types of array: broadside array, broadside array, end fire array, parasitic element, Now see, due to this 1 to 11, this is the different antenna, and due to this antenna, we would like to obtain the radiation pattern, or based on the radiation pattern, we would like to obtain the other parameter of antenna. So it is known as array of point source. And there are the four types of array: broadside array, end-fire array, collinear array, and parasitic element. What is the meaning of that? See this. This is the broadside array. Array means number of antenna that are connected in such a way that to obtain the desired radiation pattern. So it is known as desired radiation pattern and directivity at P point. It is known as array. Now there are the n number of array are connected in system. So broadside array, maximum radiation due to several antenna that can be done either perpendicular to the axis of array. Means what? See this. Here radiation can be possible in the perpendicular to the direction. See this. This is known as broadside array. It is considered as a broadside array. Maximum radiation due to antenna that can be done perpendicular to the axis of array. It is known as broadside array. It is considered as a broadside array. Now see, this is the graph of broadside array. See this. And there are the four antenna that can be connected in the system to obtain the desired radiation pattern at this P point, given P point. At this P given point, see this. Due to these four antenna, we can obtain the pattern at P point. So it is known as broadside array. Now, end fire array. End fire array means what? Radiation can be done in the parallel axis to the array. See this. This is the parallel axis. See this. Maximum radiation due to several antenna that can be done parallel to the axis of array. It is known as end fire array. It is known as end fire array. Now see, parasitic element. Parasitic element means what? It is considered as a Yagi-Uda type of antenna. Yagi-Uda type of antenna, what is the construction of that? It is the driven element for that. It is the director, and it is known as reflector. Reflector means what? It is known as, it is used to remove the minority, it is used to remove the minor lobe. See this, Yagi-Uda antenna contain three elements: reflector, director, and driven element. The array of antenna in which parasitic element get power through the electromagnetic coupling with driven element, which is in proximity with parasitic element, it is known as parasitic array. And Yagi-Uda antenna contains three elements: reflector, director, and driven element. More than one driven element it is used to improve the directivity. Means what? Here if we can use 3 director, 4 director, 5 director, if you can increase the director, then directivity is increased. And if you can increase the reflector length, then minority lobe easily reduced. So it is known as the types of array, fundamental of array, or we can say types of array. Now we can discuss the next point. Now we can discuss or concentrate on the next point. Derive the equation of radiation resistance. Sorry, derive the equation of radiation pattern due to two isotropic source. having same amplitude, same phase. See this, derive the equation of electric field due to two isotropic sources having same amplitude and same phase. Based on that, obtain the radiation pattern. Now see, this is the two different source. Now see, this is the two different source, source 1 and source 2. See this is the source 1 and this is the source 2. Now due to these two sources, we would like to obtain the radiation pattern at P point. We would like to obtain the radiation pattern at P point. These two antenna can be distributed with d distance. See this is here distance is d, at which two antenna can be different. Two antenna can be separated by d distance. So here we can say path difference. See this path difference. It is known as d cos phi. Path difference, which is known as d cos phi. See this. 1, 2 means two isotropic source having the transfer signal on same amplitude, and we want to find the electric field at P point. So path difference equal to d cos phi. Why d cos phi? Because here at which we want to determine distance, it is very large compared to distance d. Means what? Here distance d between the two antenna is very less. Distance between two antenna very less compared to which at which we want to determine electric field. So path difference equal to d cos phi, and phase angle equal to sine equal to beta d cos phi, where beta equal to 2 pi divided by lambda. Beta equal to, we can say that 2 multiplied by pi divided by lambda. 2 multiplied by pi divided by lambda, which is known as wavelength vector, constant beta, is equal to, we can say, beta. So electric field due to the source 1, E1 equal to E0 e raised to minus j psi by 2, where psi equal to phase angle, E0 equal to constant field, O equal to origin. And with respect to origin, source 1 is lagging. See this here. Here, with respect to 0, this is considered as the origin. So with respect to 0, it can be considered as a advanced signal. With respect to 0, it can be considered as a delay. Means what? It starts with 2. Means what? Source 1, 2 is leading and source 1 is lagging. So here electric field, total electric field at P point, E1 plus E2. So E1 equal to e raised to minus j psi by 2. Why it is 9? Because it is denoted by phase angle. E0 e raised to psi by 2. E0 plus e raised to psi by 2. Now E0 can be considered as a common. So e raised to j psi by 2 plus e raised to minus j psi by 2. So 2 E0 cos psi by 2. 2 E0 cos psi by 2. So here we can say that 2 is 0 cos psi by 2. So cos psi equal to beta d cos phi, already discussed. So put beta d cos phi and beta equal to 2 pi by lambda, which is known as wavelength vector. So 2 cancel. So pi d by lambda cos phi. Now distance always proportional to wavelength. So d equal to lambda by 2, and put we can say d equal to lambda by 2. Then here we can get the answer cos pi by 2 cos phi, and put the different value of phi. So it is known as broadside pattern. See this. It is known as broadside pattern. Why? Because if you can put phi equal to 0, so cos 0 equal to 1 and cos phi equal to 0, so it is known as 0. Cos 30 equal to root 3 by 2 and root 3 pi by 4, so it is known as 0.20. Cos 60 equal to 1 by 2. And cos 5 by 4 equal to 1 upon root 2, so 0.7071. Cos 90, put here cos 90. See this. In equation, put here cos 90. આ બધી value, put all the value that can be put in this equation directly. Put cos equal to 90. So cos 90 equal to 0 and cos 0 equal to 1. That's why maximum radiation that can be done in the perpendicular direction. Maximum radiation that can be done in the perpendicular direction. So it is considered as a broadside array at which distance equal to lambda by 2. If distance equal to lambda, then parameter is changed. Distance equal to lambda by 2, then we can get broadside pattern. If distance equal to change, distance equal to d equal to lambda, then cos pi cos phi. Now put phi equal to 0, so cos 0 equal to 1 and cos pi equal to -1. That's why this type of pattern we can get. And what is the meaning of null? We can put the different values, so answer is different. What is the meaning of null? Null equal to 0 radiation. See this here. 60 cos 60 radiation is 0. So null equal to 0 means what? It consider as a 0 radiation. That's why see this here 60, 120, 240, 330. At this value we can get the 0 radiation. We can get the 0 radiation. So here we can say it is known as combination of broadside and end fire array at d equal to lambda distance. So it is considered as a two isotropic source having same amplitude, same phase theory, and different types of array. Two theory that can be completed in this particular lecture. Null, it is the most important. At d equal to lambda, there is the four different angle at which we can get the null: 60, 120, 240, 300. It is the very important for MCQ. And at d equal to lambda by 2, we can get the null at two different value: phi equal to 0 and phi equal to 180. And maximum radiation we can get at d equal to lambda by 2. See this here previous. See this 90 and 270 we can get maximum value. So it is the two theories that can be completed in this particular lecture. Thank you very much.